Most of your digital life lives on someone else's computer, the cloud, and you just kind of trust that it's fine there. A lot of mine doesn't. I set up a server at home, so I control my own data. Let's take a look and see how it works. This is my home server. It's a decade-old PowerEdge R520. It's got 8 hard drives, which totals 32 terabytes, and they're set up in a way that I can lose 2 of them without losing anything. It's got 128 gigs of RAM, which I'm very glad that I bought before RAM prices went crazy. It has 2 Intel Xeon CPUs. It lives in a rack made of 2x4s, which I'm very glad has lasted. When servers like these are used in data centers, they're upgraded or replaced every 3 to 5 years. That means there's tons of them on eBay for way less than you'd imagine, and they're perfectly fine for home use. It doesn't run like a normal computer does. It runs something called a hypervisor, which is an operating system that runs other operating systems. For example, this is a Windows 11 virtual machine. I've given it 16 gigs of RAM, 8 CPU cores, and a 64 gig drive. And that's all it gets. It thinks it's a real computer, but it's just a virtual one, sharing the server with everything else. And if I need to later, I can remove resources, I can give it more, whatever makes sense. You might ask yourself, why would you want to run enterprise hardware at home? The real answer? I don't know, just 'cause. Let's see what I run here. The first one is my file server. It basically sets up a giant networked hard drive that everything I own can see. I'm using a piece of software called Copy Party, which exposes all 32 terabytes as one big pool of storage. So instead of using something like Google Drive or Dropbox, it's just in my house, which means no subscriptions, no storage limits, and no one else but me has access to my data. It also has another benefit. I basically have no need for USB flash drives anymore. If I need a file transferred from my MacBook to my PC, for example, I just drop it on the server. Now it's accessible everywhere. Now that we've freed ourselves from Dropbox, let's go over something else. Media streaming. There are several ways to do this, but Plex is what I use. Plex is a home media server, and it can take movies and TV shows and allow you to browse and play them on its web interface, or the Plex app, which is available on many brands of smart TVs. And because it's 100% local, you'll still have entertainment, even if your internet connection is kind of spotty. Next up, let's do some network-wide ad blocking. That works by routing all of my DNS requests through something called Pi-hole, which takes all known ad requests and it sends them nowhere, preventing them from even loading in the first place. It's like sending them to the advertiser shadow realm. The best part about it though is it's totally automatic. You connect your phone to your Wi-Fi and suddenly you don't have ads. And to top it all off, let's let this web server do what it's really designed to do: host a website. So that's my home server. It handles all my storage, my ad blocking, and it's also a web server. It's basically my own personal cloud. And the best part about it? I control all of it. This is curiosity overkill, because sometimes you just gotta go overkill. So if you're into this kind of stuff, like tech and DIY projects and going way deeper than necessary, you'll probably like it here. Go ahead and hit subscribe.